everybody. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to Make Along Monday. This is where we get to share what we are working on and what's been going on in our lives and just connect, hang out, and do all the things. It is Monday, January the 15th. In the US, we are celebrating Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. I am supposed to be in Missouri. Somebody transported me over the weekend. I did not give them permission to do it. But when I woke up this morning and asked Miss Alexa what the temperature was, she says, it's -7 degrees. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Expect a high of 4. Well, we beat her. It's 10 degrees, and I have a wind chill of 2 below. July, we had a heat index of 117. And now we have temps sub-zero. I'm not loving where I'm living right now. Dawn, darling, thank you so much for congratulating me on 800 because I didn't realize I had finally hit it. So thank you, each and every one for getting me to this new milestone. I've made it to 800 thanks to each and every one of you because Lord knows I couldn't do it by myself. Cammie is here. Hi, Cammie. And there's Sandy. Sandy, is so good to see you back out in these YT streets. And I had Dawn on one thing and Steven on another. And then my daughter called. And I don't know what's been going on today. My daughter doesn't have to go to work. So she and Shorty been blowing up my phone. Cammie has decided to start the shell count over for the new year. Well, that's one way of doing it. So you're going to count all of the shawls that you are going to make in 2024 as opposed to your total number of shawls. Okay, that's the way of doing it. And there's our dear darling Roberta. I stopped and looked what I was doing before I said anything. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. You used your backup. Oh, you are the bomb. Thank you so much. Yay! Dawn pushed me over the hump. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not to brag, but I'm sitting in the sun in a t-shirt. Where are you? Because I'm going to have to come over there and beat you. Not to brag, no, you're just rubbing salt into the wound. Yay, Dawn, thank you. I was looking for the Facebook post for Make Along. We don't do a post for Monday. We only do Wednesday and Friday because on Monday, if I can keep up with the chat, I drop a link and people can come up and actually show what they're working on live. Look, that's how my brain works. So you're fine. There is no need to be sorry. I am listening to Last Friday on my phone while you're trying to post and type on the computer. You actually don't have to do that, Dawn, because I got my hours. So you can turn off Last Friday. It's all good. I got my hours. You can just focus on today. It's all good. But I appreciate you watching the replay. I really, really do. Girl, I had to stop and look because sometimes I just get, you know how I am. And I saw the little penguin and I said, well, that's Roberta. And Cammie is dropping Sandy's link. Thank you, sis Andrea. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's something. It's something. I was like, I can't drink on the camera, so I'm gonna have to go out and have a drink afterwards. And Dawn is reminding everybody for the thumbs. Sis Ola Joe is saying hi to everybody. Roberta's laughing at me. Yeah, tell me where you are because I'm gonna come and get you. Dawn says it's 56 in San Francisco. See, I don't think California temperature should go below 65. I'm just saying. Because you come out to California to get, the fun and the sun and all that. Andrea, when did you start knitting? You're knitting and listening. When I didn't, I did not know you knit. What are you knitting? You got to tell me. Got it. I will post on Wednesday. Okay. The Wednesday's post will drop tomorrow. And thank you so much. That's for Whip It Wednesday. And Dawn saying hi to everybody. Andrea saying hi to Cammie. Everybody's speaking to Sandy because we miss Sandy. We have really missed Sandy. Cammie says, we're at our high of 11, feels like -2. See, I'm at my high of 10, and it feels like -2. I am sorry. 10 degrees is not a high. I'm just saying. It is not a high. It's just not. And you have made over 400 videos. Have I? See, that's what happens. I go live 3 times a week because, I ain't going to be making no videos. I'm still trying to get back to my Tip Tuesdays. It ain't happening. It just isn't. I'm trying to get it together. Me and videos just don't work, but I like going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you. Noel, hello. I like that little thing you dropped in Facebook. Your happy face working at Michael's. I'd have a happy face and no paycheck. I'm just saying. Dawn says, I agree. 65 and up, please. Right? I am cold, but not complaining when I see the rest of North America. Girl, look, I had to make another. I've had coffee. Then I had tea with my lunch. Now I had to make more coffee for the live because it's like, it's cold. I'm sorry, it's cold. And I have coffee in the cup so I can sit and hold on to the cup and warm up my fingers. I don't knock things over. Mara, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. You're putting lunch together. What's for lunch? I made salmon patties. I have never made salmon patties before, but I saw a recipe on Facebook and I saved it to my little save thing, and I made salmon patties today. Don't ask me why I've never made them, but I haven't. I like fish. Sandy says, in and out working alongside a tutorial. What are you making? What are you making, Sandy? Ooh, Mara has English tea in her cup. The English breakfast tea? Hi, Sandy. Girl, stop it. It's 66 and sunny in South Carolina. Can you send some this way, please, and thank you? Please. 60. See, that's my temperature. Ola Joe says, my grandmother taught me to crochet and knit when I was 7. I just can crochet fast, so just went with that. Decided to pick it up again, finishing up a headband. You go, girl. Okay. I wanted to learn to knit. My grandmother said I needed to learn to crochet first because it had 1 hook instead of 2 needles, and I would pick it up faster. I went to I started trying to learn, but after she made me frog my chain 40 million times because I wasn't getting my chain stitches even, I went to the drugstore, bought a learn how to knit book and some yarn and some knitting needles, and came home and taught myself how to knit. But 10 rows in, I only had a piece this big and I could barely see the stitches. I said I'd go back to crochet. So I went back to crochet. You held your cup like that this morning. Yeah. I just sit there holding my cup, go put it back in the microwave. Yeah. Is because my coffee's cold by the time my hands get warm. Cami says, when Jada went live this morning, it was 4 degrees and it felt like 13 below at 11 a.m. Ooh, Lord, Cammy. 10 a.m. my time. There's Miss Glow. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And Kathleen is here from New York, and she is crocheting on the brim of her fedora hat. And she has tea with lemon in her cup. Ooh. Dawn is making sweaters for Mr. Yarn Doll's puppies on the Addy, 22 pins. Okay. Okay. My daughter wants me to make sweaters for her cats. I'm like, cats aren't going to wear the sweaters, and I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to do it. Michael sent me a $5 voucher, and I bought some really pretty clearance yarn. There you go. There you go. I am too, Andrea. I'm jealous. I really am. Doretha, hello, hello. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Cynthia, good to see you. Cynthia would have Mountain Dew in her cup as usual, but can't get the cap off the bottle. Girl, don't you have... I was waiting for an event to start and I was sitting outside in my car having lunch. I couldn't get the cap off my diet root beer. So a man pulled up behind me and he looked harmless. So I walked up to him and excused him and asked him very nicely if he could get the cap off my bottle for me, please, because I couldn't do it. And he's like, oh, here you go. And I'm like, I had been struggling. Denny, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Happy Monday. What are you working on? And Mara has tea that her daughter brought back from London. Ooh, awesome. What's it taste like? Noelle says it was originally 11 down to 5 each, and I spent 5 for 2. That's a deal. That's the way to shop, Noelle. You just keep doing that. There's Dinky Jen. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming down. Thanks for coming down. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And there is Kathleen. Kathleen always throws me because her channel says Candice. Andrea saying hi to everybody. There's our dear darling Soela. She is cooking rice and chicken with a salad. That sounds good. Denny says, wow, VJ, won't make the cat sweater. They're going to freeze. No. My daughter has her heat up so high. Those cats don't need sweater. You put sweaters on those cats and they're going to pass out. They don't need sweaters. And there's Keri, the Yarny elephant. Please grab up my members because they are awesome people. Regina, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Women, you're early. Are you off today? What's in your cup and what is on your hook? And I am happy for everybody who got today off. I used to work in a hospital. I didn't get these. This was just a regular day for me. The fur babies need bigger sweaters. Oh, they're not going to grow. They're not going to outgrow them soon, are they? There's Margie. Gloria is working on a cardigan. Her cardigan. What color is your cardigan, Miss Glow? And she has water in her cup. It is 47 degrees below zero and you're drinking water? I have water too. My water has coffee in it. Cami says, my dad has opened things for me, and I replied, "Thank you, you big show off." And well, I lose. Yeah, that's what I used to say. I loosened it up for you, honey. Yeah, John. Be careful, please. Do not drop a stitch. Tammy, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What is in your cup, and what is on your hook? Denny started a pattern called Grace. I am making squares that will be 21 inches, I think. I need 6 or 9 squares. Okay. Zoila says, Kathleen from the Bronx. What part of the Bronx? Dressing up. Look, yeah, my cat, poor little Sasha, before she left here, my daughter bought her a sweater. And when you put the sweater on her, she would just lay down on the floor like, you're torturing me. Please stop. Oh, Eric, Crystal. Thank you for coming by. How are you? What's in your cup? What's on your hook? It is so good to see you. Andrea says, Dawn, they're feeling out, eh? My beagle got really chunky. He loved to eat in his old age. Lord rest his soul. Yes. Yes. Gloria took off, had insomnia, and haven't been to sleep since I got up yesterday morning. Ooh, honey. Oh, yeah, you need to drink the water. Put the coffee down, get some tea. You got any chamomile tea? Oh, I am so sorry. Dinky Jen is saying hi to everyone. Regina says, I got off early. I just walked in. I am making a strawberry teddy bear. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. They won't outgrow them if we stop feeding them too much chicken. Don't say that in front of Miguel. Don't say that in front of Miguel. You'll be in all kinds of trouble. Zarla saying, Gloria, when it finally catches up with you, you will be out. Hopefully. Noelle is working on a Hexicardi, Lion Brand Homeland, Badlands, and Loops and Threads Pink Orchid. Oh, Denny says, poor VJ is confused. Let me send her a picture. I figured it out, I think. Gloria is making the panels. The scrap granny square will be in the back. Yes, I'm drinking water. I'm at home. Okay, girl. Okay. Cami says, Denny, you know I have the job of making sure you laugh really hard at least once a day. Get out the depends, Denny, because he's coming after you. Oh, Zoila is saying to Noelle she wants to make one of those. Tammy says, is 14 in Ohio drinking coffee, kitchen items on the hook. Okay. Tank! It has snowed, sleeted, and now it's just raining with ice. Then it's going to flash freeze. Good gosh, girl. You're getting all the things. Snow, sleet, raining with ice, and then a flash freeze. I'm glad you don't have to go out. I really am. Regina says, I am going to make me some hot chocolate. I hear you. Kathleen says, from 182nd Walton Avenue, I'm trying to get over my bad congestion cold, and it's just getting worse and worse. I hear you. But aren't beagles yappy dogs, or are they quiet? Oh, Cynthia, you had all that on Saturday? Oh, my. Gloria says, I can't wait, Zoila. I've been yawning and dozing. I'll be in bed soon. Get myself prepared for work tomorrow. Wee child. Girl, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Mm-mm. That's why I started watching books on tape, listening to books on tape. Because if I was reading, I would be up all night. I would be up all night because it's like, let me get to the end of the chapter. And when I got to the end of the chapter, then they would say something else. It's like, ooh, what did you? I'd have to read to find out what that was about. And then it's like, okay, let me get to the end of the chapter. And it just kept going on and on. Now, when Miss A reads to me, I just go to sleep. Oh, Candice, not good. Maybe time to see the doc. So apparently, I scrolled by something. Oh, the cold. Sometimes it's just a cold. It's just a cold. You're not far from me. I used to live on Fordham Road. Now I'm on Soundview. Sounds like a meetup coming in the spring. Newsflash, guys, it's winter. The snow is coming for us. Can I hide? I know it's winter, but it could be a mild winter. We're supposed to have global warming. Can't we warm a little bit? Yes, we hope Candice gets better soon. Sandy says, sorry if I missed anyone's greeting. I'm crocheting with a tutorial and she's doing motifs. We appreciate you being here. Sandy is saying hi to everyone. If she missed saying hi back, you're all included. Beagles are a hunting breed, bred to be noisy. Thank you, Juanita, because I thought they were noisy dogs. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Have some mullein tea. That's what I'm drinking. Okay, if she doesn't have mullein tea, what can she substitute to make it? Crystal is putting a border on a baby blanket. My due zero and staying in. We got 6 inches of snow so far. Oh my goodness. Doretha says it's 19 degrees. I'm working on a hat. I'm drinking water and pulled out my electric blanket. I hear you. I hear you. And we have Cammie come visit. Hi, Cammie.
Hello. So I figured I'd give you a sneak peek of my finished object.
Okay.
So
GGP, welcome in. Good to see you.
I told you I was making a scarf for my cousin-in-law to match her scarf.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Wait a minute.
Chevron. That's the
It's
lacy chevron, isn't it?
no,
Hold it still for a second. Hold
it's
still.
got it's ridges.
Okay. Okay.
I just went in the back loop.
Okay. Cute. No, I don't want any snow. I don't want the cold. I was born in the middle of July. I'm not here for the rest of that stuff. My mother tells me it was 112 degrees when I was born. I don't like that, but I don't like the cold and the snow. I liked the snow when I was a child, but I outgrew that. Hold on. Yes, I outgrew that mess. That was not for me. Hang on, I'm trying to see if I can do something here. Okay, I had to see something. I'm back. Hold on. I'm back. Mara saying hi to Kels. Oh, wait. We got 6 buttons here. You know I'm going to hit all the buttons until I get where I want to be. Candice VJ had a good idea. Hopefully one day we can have a meetup. Yeah, meet up in the park. Bring your crochet. Just sit and chat. We've been freezing. We only have one room that has heat. It was -6 last night. Real feel -10. Callie, girl. Oh, when my kids were little and their father and I split up, I couldn't afford the gas for the whole house. I bought 2 kerosene heaters, one for their bedroom and one for my bedroom. And we congregated around the kerosene heater. Yeah. I had the heat on just enough that the water pipes didn't freeze. Our dog stole the whole rest of the turkey off the top of the stove while we were all outside. At least we had a few slices each before he got to it. The dog pushed the chair to the stove to get the turkey off the stove.
I can see Beagles doing that.
Andrea, what? The dog pushed the chair to, oh my, I wish you had gotten that on video. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's too funny. I'm sorry you didn't have a turkey, but it's -3 there, Jen. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cammie, Zola's welcoming you to the panel.
Hi, Zoila.
Great to see Mara. You only have one heated room too? Yeah, I only heated one room. And Saturday, Saturday it was so cold, I didn't even dress. I just put my robe on over my flannels, got on the couch, got under a blanket, started crocheting on Shorty's blanket, and the pattern is in the description along with the tutorial, because I like free patterns. It just is, because if I pay for a pattern, I never do it. So if I use the free ones, I will do it. So I sat there and I got all of this done on Saturday, and I was just crocheting like a bandit. I've got this much of this Caron cake left. I came in here to get the next cake. This was the only cake of this colorway I had. This whole blanket is in the wrong yarn. Shorty's blanket was supposed to be in this yarn. And I discovered that after I sent her a picture of this, and she said, "That's pretty. I like it." That ain't your blanket. So later on, I will frog this and cake it back up. I got the ball band. That ain't the blanket. But I was warm while I worked on it. Kel says hi to Cammie. Poor Zach and Lisa ended up with 24 inches of snow. 24 inches. Oh, my land. I don't think we've had snow like that since 93, maybe. Because we had a blizzard in, let's see, Drill was born in 80. We had a blizzard in 82. And we had one in 93.
What about the blizzard of 78?
I don't remember that one.
Or the blizzard, wasn't there a blizzard in 76 too?
I don't remember that one either. There may have been, but I don't remember it.
Because I know when my mom...
It didn't traumatize me.
I know when my parents moved in here in April of 88, there was a extreme heat wave.
Oh, Juanita lost out on some seed packets. Oh, that you love the scarf. I looked at it. I was like,
Thanks.
I could make a scarf and a hat out of it, or it could. You're right. It could be a scarf. It's not quite long enough for a scarf because it's only 48 inches. 40, 48 inches, I
Thanks,
think.
Cynthia.
So it's
I didn't
not
even
long
measure
enough
mine.
for a scarf. Maybe I could. Yeah, if I sew it, it's still not long enough for an infinity scarf. Not quite. That's a good idea. It's a pretty color. Yeah, it's terribly cold. Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Flavored water and putting edges on rags. Okay, your rags are pretty. They are. It's 16 Fahrenheit here and -8 Celsius. Lord. And Jen, you're never cold, girl. With temperatures like that, you're cold. You're just cold. You really are. Everybody. Juanita says, I had gone to bed when they did the drawing. Oh no. Isn't that always the way? And then he's saying hi to her tambourine sister. Yep, she does have tons of seeds. But you know what? It's always good to try something new. Everybody's speaking. Soila says, awesome job, Cammie.
Thank you. Thanks,
Cammie's scarf
Kel.
is pretty. There is that, Denny. You can't win if you don't enter. What is it? You can't win if you don't play. There's Jessica. Hello, hello, girl. I'm so happy you were off today because it was. I've already been on the school website to see if Shorty gets to stay home tomorrow. I'm like, it is too cold. They don't need to be going to school. Beagles are problem solvers.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a camera moment. That really was. That's when you have to have one of those baby cams in there to record everything. And Denny's asking Kelly how she is. Bred to outsmart foxes. Well, the one Ola Joe had outsmarted the humans. And there's our dear Sanita. Kathleen, hello, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? Well, Kathleen, they just said that Zach and Lisa got 24 inches. When I got up this morning, I looked out the door to see if I needed to shovel or scrape ice or throw out salt. My walks are clear. There's snow on the ground. I'm okay with that. It's so cold. I tried to use my remote starter to start my car in the garage yesterday. It would not turn it over. It was trying to start. I had to go out there and actually use the key to start the car. But I had started it Saturday, so it started. I started it Sunday, and I started it this morning and just let it run because my garage is not heated.
Ours isn't either.
Bonnie, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, my garage is not heated, and the only part that's insulated is the part by the house. The rest of it's not insulated. Andrea says that was before video recording was popular. He was a smart beagle. Bernie Mac was his name. We called him Bernie for short. That is cute. That is cute. He would have been outside for many days after that. Yeah, pushing that chair over there was brilliant. And getting on the chair, getting the turkey, and getting down with the turkey. Yeah. Let's do it when it gets warm, like in March or April. I would love it. That is awesome. Yeah, that would be fun. You two would have a great time. I'm going to try to get my act together. I think I was sick last year. I was going, something happened when they had the Midwest Fiber Show, but I'm trying to get everybody together that's in Missouri and Illinois to come down for the weekend of the Midwest Fiber Festival, and we can just hang out for the weekend. Zara says, hi, Kathleen. We still haven't had some. We have had really strong winds and rains. Okay, there is, hello. There's our Jessica. Denny says, you are so cool. Bernie Mac was the man. Sanita, hello, darling. Welcome in. How are you? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? I am freezing over here. You know what? I would have too. Isala, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And here is the link again if anybody else would like to join us, because we know what happens when we pin the link, right?
And someone better come up soon because I got to go to dinner soon.
That's what that is. Modern Granny Blanket by Daisy Farm Crafts. So that's not the one you're doing, Sandra? Kathleen Duck, Zoila's throwing at you. Everybody's speaking. East Coast blizzards, girl.
That's probably why.
Blizzard in 78 in Massachusetts. Uh-oh, everybody, hold on. Here we go. Here comes the fam.
Hey, Purple Sister.
I was looking at you, Sandrine, because I'm like, is that another one of her wigs? What is she wearing? Juanita, what you got, girlfriend?
Hey, what's up? Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Say something else. You're really faint.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
A little bit louder. Just
microphone check 1 2 1 2.
I hear you.
I like that better. Hold on. What is, oh.
It's nitty naughty. I'm finishing the last skein of that hand spun. I'm scanning it up now. I finished plying it yesterday. So now all my bobbins have been freed after I finish this.
Okay.
So then I'll do a video showing y'all all the yarn.
All right.
I'm going to go because my dinner is probably going to be ready soon.
What's for dinner?
Something in the air fryer.
Okay.
What, I don't know. All right.
Enjoy.
Thanks for having me up.
You're welcome, Cammie. Take care now.
Take care.
Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Blizzard of 78 was the big one around here. We were snowed in for 6 days because the road was packed in on both sides of our driveway.
My cousins tried to kill me because I was so small. They were throwing me into the piles of snow, and because you couldn't tell where anything was at, the snow was so deep, and they threw me into the ditch, and I went under the ice.
Oh, girl.
It's the
okay.
Yeah. So they tried to kill me.
We didn't have the blizzard of 78 here because I had my first baby in November of 78. And they brought me Thanksgiving dinner, and I had to take him in for his 6-week checkup. So I was able to get in and out. Girl, I should be a weather person because that's the only job where you can be consistently wrong and still get paid. Yeah. He's the best companion ever. That was my son. Everybody loved him and always wanted to buy him from us. Oh my.
Sandrine, that does look like a wig. It look like that hairstyles they were
I
wearing
thought that
back in
was
the
I
80s and
said,
90s. Yeah.
It's my houndstooth ruffle hat I made up.
But when you have it like that and you can just see the front, it looks like one of those curly wigs.
Remember,
and I was like, okay, Sandrine's coming up here and we're gonna play our wigs today.
George Jefferson's mom. That's what it makes me think of. Remember that hairstyle she used to wear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Keep my ears warm. BJ, what you thinking about? Got all quiet.
Oh, there was a troll in the basement, and I wanted to make sure that I banned him and not brought him up. I was trying to make sure I hit the right buttons.
Oh, he trying to show you something.
Hey, bye-bye.
One of them trolls.
He had his avatar was the Joker from Batman.
Ah.
No, sir. Good evening, girl. How much snow did you get, Vivian? You can keep the snow.
She in
I ain't happy
Mississippi.
with
She
the
ain't
cold.
get that much in Mississippi.
Vivian's in Mississippi?
Yeah.
You know I don't remember. You know I have CRS. Don't play. Oh, yeah, I can't do those late nights. I cannot. They say turn off your electronics a half hour before you go to bed. Then he says, Cynthia, I was 2 years old and I had a newborn sister. My mother was pleased to be stuck in the house with 2 kids. See, that's what happened to me with the blizzard of 82. I had an 18-month-old and a 3-year-old, and I couldn't get down my grandmother's street. She was going to keep the kids so I could go to work. So I went down the street parallel to hers, which was a snow route, and they had plowed the street. I parked as close to the sidewalk as I could, and I had one of the tote bags, the shopping bags, and the baby in my hand, and I had the 3-year-old by the hand trying to get him to walk in my footsteps. He wouldn't do it. He just laid down in the snow and just laid there. My arms were full. I couldn't do anything for the child. Luckily, his father came by, saw the predicament I was in, and he put all the bags down. He had picked his son up and carried his son, because I'm like, no, I cannot. I can't carry you too. You have to step in my footsteps. And he's like, no, I'm just laying out. Hi, Don. Welcome in. Thank you for putting me over the top.
Ola Joe says the Amazon truck is here. I'm running.
Okay, baby girl. Thank you. That was... Okay, Dawn, do we need to ban this person? Okay. Lord help me.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie Graber just joined us, and it looks like Mary King as well. Oh, no, not him. Sorry. That was my baby. That was real. Oh, Jesus.
I asked you, do we need to ban him? And you said...
I did say yes. I was looking at the chat, not the chat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's okay.
I'll have to go in and unban him.
As long as the subscription sticks, we don't care.
Dawn, you are like my daughter. I ask her things, she answers me, and then after I do it, she says, "Oh no, I wasn't focused on what you were asking me. That wasn't what I meant for you to do." I said, "But I asked you first." Why do you girls do that to me?
Wrong place.
Help me.
I love you. I love you,
Help
VJ.
me. Help me. Help me.
Mama VJ, I love you.
I love you too, but it's kind of like, I asked you first.
I had the
I don't
YouTube
know.
over the chat. I'm so sorry. I had the YouTube over the chat. It's okay.
Oh man. I'm sorry. I will go in and unlock her. Let's see. Can I do that?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's my dog account. It's the puppy's account.
Okay. Do me a favor. I can do that now. Where am I? Okay, where am I in the chat?
See, your puppy was playing rap music. That's why he got me.
No,
it
it
wasn't
was
that
that
one.
other
That's what I was
person that I had.
Oh, okay.
He was in the that was the private chat. That's what I was looking at. That's why I was like not in the right chat.
Ah.
I wasn't looking at the YouTube chat.
Tank says, I can't get Walmart online, but they carry mullion tea.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I got an order from Walmart.
So bad, I have to open up. Okay. Do me a favor. You all start here from Tank, and I will go over here and unblock
Thank you for the baby Bat King. Yes.
Yeah. So if you all read the chat, I'll read. As a matter of fact, let me, because you all don't need to look at me. Whoa, wait a minute.
Margie's Crafty Corner, welcome in, and Vivian Crosby and Mishi is here, and I'm still trying to find from where she said from
Cynthia King. She said laugh out loud, Dawn. Suzanne said kids laugh out loud, and Tank said be sure you listen to the VJ, and then.
Okay.
And then Sola says, sorry, baby Bat King. We have having technical issues. Then Michi says, not every uncommon Margie if it does not bother you.
Margie said she had a hiatal hernia. She had her endoscopy today and got the results already. So that is good news that you can get that. Yes.
And then Zola said, Denny, I don't mind being an older sister. Kel said, I'm so sorry, VJ, and everyone else. Company came in for my son, but instead sat here talking with me, laugh out loud. Debbie waved at you, Dawn. Then everybody speaking to Margie. Kel said, I'm here now. Then Dawn said, it's okay. Sola speaking to praying for Margie. Then Kel speaking to Dawn. And then Angelise, hey Angelise, is speaking to everybody. Are you back?
Hi, Angelise. Okay, she should be back in.
Okay, Kels is speaking to Michi. Dawn is agree with Sola. Dinky Jen is speaking to Peeps. Sola is speaking to Angelise. Mimi Cat do say hello, VJ. Everyone hugs.
Hi, Mimi.
Michi say hi to Kel. Denny say, Lord have mercy, look at those hosts. Kel says, hi, Cynthia. Good to see you. Sola say, hi, Mimi. Angeline say, God bless you. Darcia say, hello, Michi. Kel say, what did I miss? Sola say, Denny, musical chairs. Denny said, Sola, don't get me going. Then Mimi says hi to Sola. And then Dawn says hello to Mimi Cat Dude. Then Michi. I think I got you almost caught up.
Thank you.
Everybody
Sandra, the link is in the description.
Everybody's speaking.
Is Steve here?
Kim Crochet and Knit say hello, everyone.
Hi,
then
Kimmy.
BJ, you want to take it from there? Do the version.
I haven't gotten down to Kimmy. I found Angie. Angie, hello, girlfriend. How you doing? Welcome in. What's in your cup? What's on your hook?
I helped out.
Thank you, panel, for keeping up with the chat for me while I went and undid what I did.
Thank you, Angie, girl. It's my house too, girl.
This is the last braid of pink. This is some Romney fiber. So if Tank is here, I hope she don't got no wool allergies.
Is who fiber?
Romney. It's a breeder sheep.
Really?
Yeah.
You had a 70. You had a blizzard in 78 in Maryland. Okay. Yeah, I knew about. The blizzard was in January or February of 78. Oh.
They wait for me to get on here, and now they want to be out there talking and acting a fool. These neighbors, they just got no.
You don't remember that one.
I can hear them. Next door cussing.
Well, we can't hear it.
He stopped now. He probably hollered fussing at them people kids. These people kids right here ain't got no home training. None whatsoever.
Right.
They're going home. The garbage can's right outside the house. And they'll throw the trash down in your yard. When they walking home in the garbage can, they're going to go by the garbage can right when they go inside their house. But they'll throw it down in your yard.
I'm working on 2 other ones just like this. Look, this one is still on the hook.
They're very pretty, Sandrine. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
And then this one, just getting started.
Awesome.
I can't see. Y'all have to read this stuff because my vision is wonky right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like I can see, but I can't read.
You can't read. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
You see those words, but can't tell what they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta have my screen at just the right angle to focus through my glasses, or I can't read it either. It's still snowing, Vivian. Good gracious! See, I didn't think you all had snow in Mississippi.
Yes,
Steve.
I thought it was warm enough down there.
You don't have any allergies to wool, do you? Because this is the pink that I was telling you about.
Pretty.
17 feet of snow. Oh my land. Right, Crystal? CRS all day, every day. Yeah.
CRS Club.
Margie,
the biggest lie I tell myself. I will remember that.
You see that package right there by the door?
Hi, Jesse.
Steve must have fell out in shock.
Oh.
My husband died this. I didn't die. He's banned from dyeing any more pink yarn. So you're very lucky. I have to spin it. That's why as soon as it's spun, it's out of my house into yours. I wish he would try to dye some more daggone pink yarn. I'd break his fingers, every single one of them. All 10 of them, he broke.
We do not condone violence here.
We condone it.
But we will save the yarn. Yes, save the yarn.
Zarla, you just a baby.
Yeah.
Mishi says it's 46 in the house, only 27. Girl, oh, thank you. Thumbs, please, one and all. I appreciate it. If you have other accounts, thumbs there too. Yeah, what Sandrine did. She said 46 in the house, and I was getting ready to ask her why she had her thermostat turned down so low that it's 46 in her house. And then it's like, oh, read the rest of the statement before you open your mouth. No, girl, that was somebody spoofing me, trying to pretend that they were Cammy.
Tammy,
So
yeah.
I'm going to have to oh yeah, I've got to hold this because I've got to cut that chunk out. Hold on. Keep talking. I got to do now. It just made more work for me. At least I know how to do it. Okay. I got to hold this live and I've got to cut that chunk out.
Oh,
Good.
VJ, have you
Ma'am.
seen Miss C's cottage? She's doing Somebody Sundays. So I came up to show you that I have a leg for the Somebody. She's taught us how to do the legs, and I could drop the link if you don't mind for everyone to learn how to make. So our homework for next week is to make 4 legs, so 2 legs and 2 arms, if you will, for your own Somebody. And then this Sunday, she will teach us how to do the ears.
Okay.
So we can make Somebodies.
Not me, because I don't do amigurumis.
Me either, which is why I'm not there on Sundays anyway.
Right.
But I got to cut that out because I don't know what it is, what it was, and I already had a copyright thing.
They did that to me too. I got a copyright for the countdown that is in StreamYard. The 30-second countdown from the Junior World Champion Jiu-Jitsu Wrestling World Organization.
Well, all you have to do is tell them that that it is because I got my Whip It Wednesday pulled, and I was like, this is not that kind of channel.
Yeah.
That's my thumbnail. That's my crochet hook, and we do crochet. And they reviewed it and they put it back on there because it's like, because some of those things they have done by bots. And then you have to write to them and tell them that they need to review it, and then they have a human review it.
Yeah.
But this was somebody made a my happy mail, my thank you thing, and somebody had put a copyright claim against the music, so I had to change the music.
Yeah, I just cut out the 30-second, and it wasn't even 30 seconds in the beginning, but it's funny that they did that.
Thank you, Tanky Poo. We weren't having technical issues. People weren't answering the questions I was asking.
I wasn't looking at the same thing she was looking. Yes, we were not on the same page, but now we are.
She's back now, I hope.
Yes.
Well, you know what? That's okay. I'm glad your son is there, and hopefully your son can help you, get packed up and all the things you need to be doing, because you don't need to be sitting there. I know you don't want to leave your home. Mimi, Happy New Year. So good to see you. I know you don't want to leave your home, but you don't need to be there if you got no heat. That'll just make your pain worse. Honey, we had all kinds of trauma today. And there's Kim. Everybody I missed. Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, I'm gonna be traumatized until I finish this spin.
I hope you mean you're 42 and not that you're 420.
I'm 48,000.
I'll be 51 in 2 weeks.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, I think I'm a lot younger until I run down the stairs, and then I have to come back up the stairs and my knees go, nobody told you to go down there in the first place. Thank you, Zola. And I'm like, you know what? This is I'm not ready for this. Really? It's freezing here, Kim. It really is. It's not supposed to be that way. I'm sorry. I just got home. I'm crocheting later. I'm still on my scarf. That's okay, because I had to start this blanket over again. You survived the blizzard. Ah, oh, it snowed in Colorado. Daughter conceived. That's how I remember. Oh, you were staying warm, weren't you? There's Steve. Ha ha. I got down to Steve.
I see
Hi,
Sandrine
Steve.
wear
Um,
tutus. Yeah, it is, Steve. It is. It is.
I'm glad y'all find so much amusement in my pain.
Yes, it is.
you glad we find so much humor,
future.
Juanita?
Yeah.
What am I talking about you, Juanita?
Like I can't see 500 pinks going across that screen right
No,
now.
he was saying it's pink. He was talking about my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a fuchsia color. But I only wear it to bed.
Kelly says pretty in pink. Mishi says it looks like cotton candy.
No, that's
Okay, Sella. Denny says, Steve, I told you I was going to zap you.
Zola got my back. She gonna beat up Steve.
Oh, Mimi, how are you feeling? Have you been under the weather, dear? And what happened to Mama J, Sandrine? I saw you last night said she had broken her foot. I had missed that. When did that happen?
A week ago, last Friday. She had went to the church. She had went to the church to. I was on the phone with her. Matter of fact, she had went to the church to print out some papers, but the lady that's over her, she had called her and told her some lights and stuff on at the church, and she was like, "Well, some men were doing some work," but she told her to go in one room and see if anybody was still there. And when she went in there, she didn't cut the light on because she's so used to walking around the church without the lights on because she know where she's going.
Right.
And she slipped and fell over something. And it was all over. She had to call her husband and son to come up the road from the house to get her.
Ooh,
and take her out to the emergency
had a
room.
phone with her.
Why, they had left something laying around?
Mm-hmm.
I hear you, Denny. I ain't mad at you. I don't do amigurumi. You got 4 legs and part of an ear. We could take that a whole lot of ways, Tank.
We're all falling apart over here, hon. It's fine.
Tank, Kelly's asking, Tank, were you the one who mentioned the pom-poms on sale somewhere on Amazon? Tank was making pom-poms. And there's Chris K. Steve, where'd you go? Oh my, I was just being fresh with you. Steve is very sensitive. The faux fur poms. Do they sell faux fur poms?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to buy the faux fur and make your own pom. Oh, that's right. They had the little kits. They have them cut in the squares.
Joanne's used to have them. I got some right here. Hold on. You can get them off Amazon.
Yeah. They have them already with the button on them. So you can just pop them on. Or a
30
little
poms
some
for
of them have a loop on.
$15.99. Hold on. Where's my Steve? Let me go find him.
I got a whole bag of them.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. You like watching her spin, Mishi? I like watching everybody spin. Mm-hmm. I just do not want to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, it is fun during these lives. It really is. You've been, wait a minute, working remotely, but have not been able to pick up my hook. How are you working remotely? Are you charting from home? See, they wouldn't let me. I told them they should put a remote on my CAT scanner and I could scan from home.
Lift your left arm above your head. Take a deep breath.
Right. Okay, roll a little bit to the right. But see, people don't follow instructions. When you're standing there putting them in position, they don't follow instructions. It's like, I just said. Okay, Kel's gonna look in a minute. Chris is saying happy birthday early to Sandrine.
Thank you.
Sue's is saying to Dawn, or asking Dawn, are you sure the arms are the same as the legs? I thought Miss C said it was only the 2 legs to be done.
I know a lot of people misunderstood. It's 4. It's 4. They're the same. We counted them.
Then he says, hold on, my hyperactivity is acting up. I'll calm down.
Woo. Roberta. Okay.
Oh my gosh. It is. You're charting like a mad woman. Okay. But I'm calling it quits in 20. I hear you. I hear you.
This is the last of the hand dyed pink in my stash. So the sooner I get it spun, the sooner I can finish it and send it off in the mail to somebody else's house.
Welcome back, Baby Bat King. Sorry about the misunderstanding. I did ask.
Yes.
And Sanita
always
still
the
haven't
mom's
sent
fault.
me. I still haven't gotten your the tracing of your hand and wrist. Here's the yarn I picked out for your fingerless gloves.
Juanita, she wants to know what size you're spinning it.
Well, if you just use the single, it would be a lace weight. But when after I apply it, because this is Romney, it's gonna floof up a little bit when I thrack it. So it'll probably end up being a fingering after I apply it together. And so since Romney is hard wearing, she can make like some fingerless gloves from it, or like the body of a hat will have the brim of the hat be a softer fiber. But Romney tends to soften with use and age as well. So if I was going to keep it, I would make it into some fingerless gloves or the main body of the hat and just use a softer fiber as the brim of the hat.
She wants to know if it's soft.
Right now, no. Like I said, it softens with age. It's it doesn't bother me. I can have it next to skin, but a lot of people wouldn't. To some people, it will feel a little bit scratchy. But like I said, Romney tends to soften with age. It's something, if I was going to make like a hat or some hard wearing socks, something I want to felt, as I used it, I would use the Romney because it's a long wool. So it's tend to be a harder wearing wool. Even coats, I will make like an outer coat with it because you're going to have on a jacket or a shirt or something on up under it. So you have to worry about it touching your skin. You would just use something softer on the inside, like maybe do a double lapel so that you'll have like the fur on the inside or something. So that if it's touching your neck or something, you don't have to worry about feeling that scratchiness. Like a lot of the wool coats had a lining on them for a reason. They used the cheaper wool to make the actual coat, but the lining was something different, or they used a fur or a softer fabric that's going to be near your skin.
Okay, I would like to thank everybody who has spent this last hour and 10 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me. I would like to thank my panelists, my purple sister, Sandrine, Dawn Yarn Doll, Juanita from She Spins, and our Cammy Cam. We are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D. Thompson's. She is now live, And then after, oh, Dawn, you wait a minute, hold on. You didn't show your shawl. Before you go, please show your shawl.
I can send you photos for Whip It Wednesday, but real quick, yeah, here's the
I
pink
know
one.
you did, but you're sitting here now.
Thank you.
Oh, that is cute.
Thank you. This one is with the Yarn Bee 100% superwash merino wool. And then I'm also making one with the Hobby Twister. So this is a 3-weight
Wow.
and this is a 2-weight. So there's a size difference because the thicker yarn between the two. So I have 20 more rows done on this one. Well, about 18, 15. And this one I'm trying to get caught up because I just started the ruffle on this portion. And this is what it looks like with the ruffle. So different drape, different thickness, but they're both equally beautiful in my opinion.
Yes, they are.
Thank
And
you.
if you do that again and you want it the same size, just go up a hook size.
Correct. Yeah.
Socially distance, wear your mask, do whatever you need to do to stay well, because everybody is coming down with the you know what. And we don't need any of that here. Thank you, each and every one. I truly, truly appreciate you being here. Juanita, go on and spin your heart out, girl. You are doing it. Love it. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.